Hello viewers, I am Kausalya. Today we are going to solve problems in exercise 12.2. Problem number 4. A chord of a circle of radius 10 cm subtends a right angle at the center. Find the area of the corresponding minor segment and major sector. Right? So here we are having a circle whose radius is 10 cm and this radius subtend an angle of 90 degree at the center. Right. So find the area of the corresponding minor segment. Right. So in this diagram, what do you mean by minor segment? This area, right? This ACB is known as minor segment. And the next one is major sector. What do you mean by major sector here? So sector is nothing but this part, right? OA, let me name this as D, right? OADB is the major sector. Right. So here we are going to find the minor segment. That is, we are going to find the area of this ACB. Then we are going to find the area of OADB. Right. So here the first thing we are proceeding with area of the sector OACB, because since we need this part, we have to find the area of this entire sector and then we have to subtract this area of this triangle so that we can have this area of the sector. Right. So area of the minor segment ACB. So first we are starting with area of the sector OACB. Right. So area of the sector is given by the formula theta by 360 degree into pi r square. So what is the value of theta? It is 90 degree, which is given in the problem. You see, it subtends a right angle at the center. What do you mean by right angle? It is 90 degree at the center, right? So substitute the value of theta as 90. So 90 by 360 into the value of pi is 22 by 7. What is the value of r? It is 10. So 10 into 10, right? So as usual, when you cancel, that is, you see, 9 4s are 36, right? So it cancels by 4 times, and again I have cancelled this 22 and 10 with this number, right? So finally here when you multiply, I am having the answer as 550 divided by 7, right? So for this type of problems, okay, you always have a rough page to solve this, right? So 550 divided by 7, I believe you people know how to solve. Anyway, let me solve and show you this. So 550 divided by 7, right? So 7 7s are 49, right? So the remainder is 6. So again I am bringing the 0 downward, 60. So what is 8? 8 7s are, it is 56, right? So again the balance is 4. So I am adding a 0 and I am placing a dot over here. And again 7 5s are 35. So again 5 0 and it goes on, right? So here the answer is 78.5 centimeter square. Now the next step is we have to find the area of this triangle, right? So area of the triangle is given by the formula of r square into sine theta. So the value of r is 10 and the value of theta is 90. So just substitute the value here. So sine 90 value is 1. Right. So 10 into 10 is 100. So 100 by 2 is 50. So area of the triangle is 50 centimeter square. Now how to find the area of the minor segment? You have to subtract this value, that is area of the triangle, from the area of the sector. Right. You see, this is your area of the sector and this is the area of the triangle. So when you subtract this triangle from the whole area, then we can get the area of the minor segment, right? So here we have to subtract. So area of the minor segment. What is the minor segment here? Here it is ACB. Is area of the sector minus area of the triangle. So 78.5 minus 50, that gives 28.5 centimeter square, right? So the next part is finding the area of the major sector. So here the area of the major sector, it is nothing but area of the circle minus area of the minor segment here. You see, we are going to find the area of the major sector, right? So here the major sector is OADB, right? So here the procedure is we have to find this part, right? So here we are considering the finding the area of the circle, right? And we are subtracting this portion, right? Then that will give the value of OADB. Yes or no? Right? You want only this part, right? So we are finding the area of the whole circle and then we are subtracting the area of this sector, this part. So we can easily get the value of this area, right? Therefore, here the formula is area of the circle minus area of the minor sector. So area of the circle is pi r square minus area of the minor sector we have already calculated. It is 78.5. Right, the value of r is 10. So just substitute here. Let the pi value be 3.14 because as it is multiplied by 10, it will be very easy for us to solve. Right. So finally it is 314 minus 78.5. So that gives the answer of 235.5 centimeter square. So anyway, let me show this subtraction also. Right. Minus 78.5. Right. So here this becomes 10 and this becomes 3. So 10 minus 5 is 5. And again this 1 becomes 0 and this becomes 13. Right. So here the value will be again 5. So since it is 0, here this becomes 2 and this becomes 10. So 10 minus 7 is 3 and 2 is 2. Therefore here the answer is 235.5 centimeter square. Right. Now we will proceed with our problem number 5. So in a circle of radius 21 centimeter, an arc subtends an angle of 60 degree at the center. Find the length of the arc, area of the sector formed by the arc, area of the segment formed by the corresponding chord. Okay. So here first the given data are we are having a circle and radius is 21 centimeter and they subtend an angle of 60 degree at the center. Right. So just draw the diagram. Right, we are having a circle, we are having radius and an angle 60 degree. So here the first thing is we have to find the length of the arc. So first in this diagram, what is length here? Length of the arc is nothing but this is your arc, right? And this is known as length of the arc, right? So length of the arc AB is given by the formula theta by 360 degree into 2 pi r. Because this arc forms a part of your circumference, therefore here we are writing 2 pi r. Okay, just to remember easily I am telling this, right? So what is the value of theta? It is 60. So 60 by 360 into 2 into the value of pi is 22 by 7 and the value of r is 21. Right, just when you substitute and you solve, so here you know right, 6 6 are 36, right? So here it is 6 and again I started and 7 and 21 cancels each other by 3 here, right? And this 2 and 6 cancels by 3 and again this 3 and 3 get cancelled. Right, so here the answer is 22 centimeter, right? The length of the arc is 22 centimeter. Since here the unit are in centimeter, you have to write it in centimeter. Then the next thing is, the second part is area of the sector formed by the arc. So area of the sector is nothing but this is your sector, right? So here area of the sector is given by the formula. So let the point C be here, right? So area of the sector is OACB. So this is given by the formula theta by 360 degree into pi r square. Again theta is 60, the value of r is 21. So just substitute the values and once you simplify, finally we are ending up with 11 into 21. So 11 into 21 is nothing but 231 centimeter square. Why here centimeter square? Because here we are discussing about the area, right? So it is centimeter square. Now what is the third part? Area of the segment formed by the corresponding chord. So here what is mean by chord? Chord is nothing but a line which joins two different points of a circle, right? That is known as chord. So here in this diagram, here AB is the chord, right? So here we have to find the area of the segment formed by the chord. So this is your segment, right? So sorry, this is your chord and this is the area of the chord. So here we have to find this part, right? So how to find this part? As usual, you have to find the area of this sector and you have to subtract the area of this triangle, then we will be getting the value of this part, right? So area of the segment formed by the corresponding chord, right? Here the chord is AB, is given by area of the sector, let this be OACB, minus area of the triangle. Here the triangle is OAB, right? So area of the triangle is given by the formula. You see, area of the sector we had just now we have calculated, right? This is the area of the sector. So now we are going to find the area of the triangle, and this is given by the formula half r square into sine theta, and again the value of theta is 60, r is 21. So just substitute it, and the value of sine 60 is nothing but this is root 3 by 2, right? So here when you multiply, you are getting the answer as 441 root 3 by 4, right? So area of the segment formed by the chord is, that is you have to subtract this, right? Area of the sector. So area of the sector is 231. So here it is 231 minus this part, area of the triangle. So for 441 root 3 by 4, and again this is area, therefore the unit is centimeter square, right? So here comes the end of this video. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. Thank you.